Hi everyone, welcome to Season 3, Week 11 of the Los Altos Juice Frogs Teambuilder Dynasty, and this week we got a very exciting matchup against Boise State Broncos. As you can see, Boise State is a far superior team, but we were able to hang tough against Boise State, and we actually had a chance to win the game last year. Unfortunately, we missed our field goal in overtime, and everything pretty much went downhill from there. So we have proven that we can play Boise State tough, but this time we are going to be taking on Boise State on their home court, the Blue Field in Idaho. I think it's the only blue field in Division 1 subdivision FBS for college football, but I'm not sure. But I think it's the only blue field. But anyway, 4th and 3 on the 50-yard line. We decided to go for it since we know it's Boise State. You know, you're not going to beat Boise State by being timid, that's for sure. And here we go, 4th and 3. We were able to get the ball to Kazi on the short square in. It's a great play there to keep the drive alive. It basically showed that we're not afraid to go all out and be very aggressive in this game. Willie's happy, he's celebrating. He's like, hey, this is probably my first time to Idaho. Yeah, it's a long way from Chicago, where Willie's from. So now we got a man wide open. It's BJ Kelly, and BJ Kelly's got it! So 7-0, great start. But then again, last year we had a great start against Boise State as well, and then everything fell apart. But this time on 3rd and 6, we hit the quarterback before he was able to throw the ball. So turn over, and we basically have the ball and the lead now in the second quarter. So pretty nice development so far, but Freeman is sacked on 2nd and 8 to bring up the 3rd and very long. So now 3rd and very long, here we go. I think we got a man open deep. Yes, we do. It's Cunningham, but the ball is jarred out of his hand after we caught it. Oh, if Cunningham has one weakness, it's that his catch stats and his catching traffic stats are not the best. And that showed right there. And he's a converted running back anyway, so that's not surprising. That usually does not hurt us, but that time it did, especially with Boise State's good DBs. They were able to knock the ball out. So now Hedrick gets the ball. 1st down completion. That would have been big if we were to pull that in, but unfortunately now with 2 minutes left to go in the half, Boise State has a good chance to strike back. They hand it off, it's Ajayi, their star running back. He's hit, he spins around, stays up, and eventually taken down after a 20-yard gain. So a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 11. They get the ball to their receiver, but this time we knock it out of their receiver's hand. So we pay them back for the knockout they gave to us. So they are forced to kick a field goal, so we are still up 7-3. Get the ball to the ball. A great job there. I mean, usually when it's an inaccurate pass, it's bad, but that time the inaccurate pass was actually good. Since if the ball was not thrown behind our receiver, it might have been picked. But on 3rd and 10, we take a massive sack, and this time we cannot go for it from our own 35, especially not at 4th and 18. So Boise State gets the ball back, Hedrick scrambles, and he's able to get a 1st down near midfield. So now with 5 seconds left in the half, Hedrick looks around. He has plenty of time. We're in our prevent defense. The ball is way short, and it probably wouldn't have mattered who caught it. It wouldn't have made a difference. This was the end of the half. But Boise State does get to start the half with the ball in the second half. So that's not good for us at all. And they're going for a deep ball. And their receiver just outjumps our receiver and just displays the difference in quality between our players. And wow, that was a pure individual effort by Boise State, and they basically got a touchdown based on their overall quality. But we come right back with BJ Kelly. Kelly is very lucky to avoid the dive by the defender and take it into the end zone right away. Huge momentum swing as it looked like Boise State was just about to start dominating the game. And now 3rd and 5, we almost sacked the quarterback. We hit him so hard, his pass actually went backwards. Interesting. So now after Boise State punt, we take over near midfield, but we're not near midfield anymore since we take a sack. So 2nd and 18. Now we got a man deep, but somehow the ball is underthrown and it's intercepted. Oh, a disastrous interception just when we had the ball and the lead. And the first time we had the ball and the lead, as you guys remember, that did not turn out very well either. So now Boise State has a good chance to come back and really strike at the heart of the defense, and they do with a 20-yard completion across the middle. Now 1st and 10, I'm sensing run, so I bring everybody up, but Ajayi ducks the receiver. I take a bad angle with downs, and he gains another 20 yards. So even on an 8-man in the box set, they're still able to run for 20 yards. And that's just a variety of reasons. I think bad play on my part, as well as the difference in quality between the players. So now 1st and goal. Around the 7-yard line, they pitch it out wide. They got 2 blockers to block 1 guy. Well, that's not going to be good. So Boise State goes back up 17-14. But good news is we're still playing Boise State tough, just like we did last year. I mean, both games have been very, very close. But here we are stacked at 2nd and 18. Come out in the bunch formation. I was sensing a 2-man under. It's not a 2-man under. Luckily, we get the ball to Freeman, but he is still short of the 1st down. So now 3rd and 4, we have to pick this up, or else, given that it's in the 4th quarter, we're going to be in trouble. Nice job here getting the ball to Causey. In traffic there. Great job catching the ball, holding on to the ball, and not fumbling the ball. And now I think we got a man wide open. Yes, we do. It's BJ Kelly, but he's eventually tackled at the 15-yard line, not able to take it to the house. On the ensuing play, Kelly is wide open on busted coverage, and we go back up 21-17. So now with 3 minutes half left, they give it to Ajayi. Ajayi's got plenty of space. He stumbles forward, gets to the 45-yard line, another 20-yard run. He's celebrating. He's happy. And on a 2-man under coverage, we were able to stay close enough to the receiver and knock it out of his hands. So now 4th and 8, critical play here. This is pretty much for the game if we can stop Boise State. And it's an interception. Huge play by Davenport. Nice job by Davenport coming out for an interception. And now we got the lead and the ball again. But for some reason, this was just a complete misthrow. And later I found out that it's not even that the quarterback was inaccurate. It's just that when the receiver is not ready to catch the ball, the stick does not work. He does not have awareness for the stick. So do not try to stick past the receiver if he's not ready to catch the ball, because he's not going to go to that direction. So it wasn't even a misthrow. It's just a lack of game information on my part. But here, Boise State comes in and they get a touchdown. Oh my gosh, so just a heartbreaker. That stick throw right there really killed us. But here, with 45 seconds left, we get it back to BJ Kelly, and BJ Kelly's got this. He stops at the 2-yard line wisely to chew off the clock. And now after chewing off as much clock as we want, we go in with Cunningham. He does a triple axel spin and he gets inside the end zone. 28-24, we get the all-important extra point. And now Boise State has only 8 seconds left to try to score a touchdown. So 7 seconds left. They're going deep. It's 3-on-3. But this time we got the interception. Ooh, and we breathed a huge sigh of relief. If you guys watched the previous seasons, you guys will know that this exact situation happened to us last time. It was 3-on-2 with Colorado State having more guys, and they were able to get the completion for a touchdown. So this time I made sure to user all of my secondary players into that section, and we were able to get a 3-on-3, and luckily we prevented Boise State from getting a touchdown. So huge upset. This is another program-defining win. That victory against Utah was a program-defining win, and this one is another program-defining win. As we're finally able to get over the hump and beat one of the best teams in the Mountain West and take down Boise State on their home field, the blue turf, nonetheless. Big victory, keeps our winning streak going. We now have a 6-game winning streak. Overall, I mean, not an impressive game in terms of offense by either team. Only 300 yards, 2 turnovers each. But I think we were able to stay close, basically stay in the game, regardless of some really bad mistakes like that final turnover we threw. But we were able to stay strong, come back, keep our head in the game, and basically come out with the win. So a huge win against Boise State, against a far superior team, and we were able to pull off the victory, luckily. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.